Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Aries, this is your September 2024 prediction. What I'm going to do for you is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit wants you to know this month. All right, we are getting for you, you are safe. Know that you are safe, Aries. The message for you is be grateful for closed doors, obstacles, and detours. Have faith that the divine mind will guide you past and around everything that doesn't serve you. So once again, be grateful for closed doors, obstacles, and detours. Have faith that the divine mind will guide you past and around everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so know that you are safe. You are being protected from things. So, you know, if a door closes, I know it's sometimes we get upset over it, right? I feel like anytime a door closes, this is a sign that Spirit is protecting you from something. All right, so Aries, we are starting here with the 8 of Cups. Look at this. I feel these are a few doors that have closed for some of you, and you're not really being bothered by them. You're not letting them upset you or interfere with your frequency. I'm seeing some of you walking away from things that also aren't a part of your purpose. It's not a part of something that you resonate with anymore. Perhaps there were things in your life that you did that served your purpose, but I feel now things are changing for you. So the 8 of Cups to start. And we have the 9 of Wands. So this is you protecting your energy. Some of you might be going through some sort of a challenge, feeling maybe like you're being tested in some way. Spirit wants you to hold strong at this time. This month of September is all about you standing in your power. So you might feel that perhaps you are being tested this month, but it's ultimately to strengthen you in your own power, in your own authenticity, okay? So the 9 of Wands, and we're also getting the Page of Wands. This is a part of your journey. This is a part of your story. This month of September is really going to open you up to that purpose, that I feel also spiritual growth here is coming in, just the awareness that you are spiritually growing along your path. And it's a part of your purpose. There's a bigger picture around what is actually going on here. And you're going to understand and come to a knowing around this. Okay, now what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now this will strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Page of Wands. Now those of you that are seeing the numbers 8, 9, and 11, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Especially if you're seeing the number 8, 9, 1, 1. Okay, in that sequence, that's a big confirmation. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aries. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so there's a lot that you're going to leave behind this month. Aries, you have to share with me what it is that you're thinking, what it is that you're going through. You can share with me in the comment section below. What I'm getting is the color red coming in for some of you. So perhaps you have a red jacket, or you might be seeing the colors red. We've got red in the studio today, so I definitely feel red is coming in as some sort of a sign. Now, what I always get with the color red is passion, right? Creativity, love, but I also get slowing down. There may be a warning around something. So Spirit is wanting you to slow down just a little bit so you can pay attention to details and things and see some of the signs and synchronicities that are coming into your life. Now, what I'm getting here is what served you once, Aries, is no longer serving you anymore. So you're finding that maybe internally you are changing as a person. Your likes, your values, and the things that you used to like are just shifting and changing. And perhaps this has to do with your health. Maybe your health is changing. Perhaps your body is changing, right? So you're making necessary adjustments and changes in your life in order to, I feel it's more about your wellness and staying healthy, right? And feeling good, wanting to see success. So the recognition of these things in your life is actually really good. So some of you might be parting ways from sugar, perhaps some sort of an addiction, smoking, friends. I'm getting energy vampires here. So perhaps you had a relationship in your life for a very long time that has been draining. And you're starting to recognize that perhaps you're not in alignment with this person. It's because you're not. Right? They have their own journey. They have to figure their own life out. You are now moving forward to a different frequency. So what Spirit is asking you to do here is whatever is not in alignment with you, that you don't feel right with or good with, it's time to release it and let it go. Allow yourself that energy and time to release and let it go. I feel sometimes we drag things along with us, perhaps because we just don't have the time or don't want to go through the cutting of the cord of something, right? So they're wanting you to build that strength because the number 8 in numerology is all about power. It's about strength, being brave and courageous. So this is the energy that is coming in. You're in a sense taking your power back here, Aries. And you know, once you do this, there's a lot of clearing that is happening here. Once you clear the energy away, you're going to see how things are much more clear in front of you. Right? Things become very, very clear. That's the best way I can put that. So the grass is greener. I feel that you're in a place where the grass is greener. You don't have to adjust anything too much. I feel you don't have to make a big change, like you change your career. I mean, some of you might be changing your career. This is what this might be for some of you. But for others, I feel this is little bits and pieces of things that you're kind of parting away with. Right? And there's some in here that were expired a long time ago that should have been left behind, but now's the time. Now is, some of you are feeling a bit differently right now. So this is why I feel you're parting ways with a lot of stuff. The other thing is distractions that are keeping you away from focusing on the things that you need to be doing in order to be successful, in order to see progress in your life. So be mindful of all the distractions around you right now, Aries. I feel that the world is full of distractions. There's a lot of things that can take our energy away from what we're actually meant to focus on. And for some of us, it's really bad, right? We're you know, and I'm getting ADHD here. So some of you might have some sort of ailment that kind of distracts you from things. So you have to put more energy. I feel you're feeling like you have to put more energy. Find balance is what Spirit is saying here. Find some balance in your life. Have a schedule, have some sort of a routine, or put yourself into a system. And I've been talking about this, and I feel it's really important, especially in the month of September, because we've got the seasons changing soon, right? We're in that transition. Fall is coming in and it's all about, I usually change my own routine as seasons change because it's just a different energy in the air, and there's different things that I want to do dependent on the weather. So now that fall's coming in, I'm hunkering down and really putting more on my plate because I don't see myself going out too much. I like to stay home. I like to hibernate fall, winter. So we are all different, and some of us might be adjusting to the season according to what it is that you want to do and how you feel with seasons, right? So I feel there's some necessary adjustments, but understanding what distracts you, keeping those distractions at bay at this time, Aries. I feel there's something that you're meant to focus on. You're going to see a lot of success with it if you focus on it. So let's clear away some of the distractions. And you know, this can be challenging. I'm seeing you being challenged and tested here. And this could be like sticking to your routine or following through on something. Maybe you're parting ways with energies and you're finding it really tough to do that. So whenever I feel that things are tough, when I'm getting rid of things or energies in my life, I feel they feel the strongest of wanting to suck you back in. It's because they're actually peeling away. So it's like trying at its hardest to stay in your life so that you give in and go back to that. So when you're feeling that stronger energy, you want to be more firmer and come out a little bit. You want to tap into your strength a little bit more. Okay, so I do feel there is a completion and ending that is happening within this energy of the Nine of Wands. And this is why it feels like there's a little bit more pressure. It feels a little bit more, it just feels heavy. And it feels like something's about to break, right? And it's just, something's going to open and this new energy is going to emerge. It's going to spread through. So this is what's happening here with there's something under pressure. This could be you. This could be something that is going to happen here. I don't know what this is, but it's really interesting because what Spirit is challenging you to do right now. And it's not that like whenever we have a challenge, this is definitely coming as a challenge or a test. You're going to feel it this way. It's an opportunity for you to tap into your inner strength and see what it is that you're made of. And there's something that you're going to develop and evolve through this, you going through this, right? So allow yourself to clear any kind of intensity inside of yourself. They're wanting you to check yourself internally here and make sure that you're calm within yourself. And if you're not, if you're feeling like things are bubbling, your emotions are rising, you're just feeling unsettled, let's breathe through this. Let's implement some sort of technique that can calm you down. You know yourself the best here, Aries, so find ways that you can calm yourself down. And once you come to a place of calm, allow those emotions to pass, you're now going to be able to think clearly, see clearly. Spirit is now connected to you and they're going to guide you through whatever it is that you're going through, okay? So it's really important for you to stay grounded this month, okay? Not allow other energies to interact with your own, all right? It is going to feel a little bit testy this month, but that's okay because you are very strong. You're going to come out of this stronger and at another frequency and vibration. Now, what's happening also here is Spirit is letting you know that you are above. There's this energy where you have been elevated too. So it almost feels like you've moved up, but some of your surroundings, the people in it, some of the things just aren't in alignment. They're still at this vibration. So as you're here, this is now going, this energy that's trying to rise up here that doesn't belong there is going to start to dissolve as you start to move even more higher. So you're going to feel a little bit more challenged as you are ascending. Okay, so this is what's happening here. You're elevating in frequency and vibration, and it does feel a little bit shaky around this time. So just be very strong, have some healthy boundaries up. This is also a time where you're going to learn more about yourself, understand yourself, your limits, and you know, the kind of energy that you want to be surrounded by, you're going to start understanding and becoming aware of it. And I feel this is where you're going to understand like, okay, you know what? I can't hang out with this person anymore. I can't do this thing anymore. I can't work here anymore. I don't like this environment. It doesn't align with me. So I'm seeing some of you getting yourself out of that situation, right? This is very powerful because you yourself are making changes this month, Aries. And some of you, these are big changes. Other of you, these are small little changes. But whatever change it is that you're making here, you're going to see a powerful impact on your life. And we have the Page of Wands. So this is a part of your journey. Everything that is going on, whatever it is that you're experiencing in this moment as you're watching this reading, Aries, it's meant to happen in your life this way. It's because you're becoming that version of you by going through this experience that is in alignment with whatever energy is coming in. And you're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to understand, especially once you go through any kind of challenge, obstacle, anything that feels tough. When you come out on the other side and you look back at that, you'll understand why, right? And some of us can share stories of things that we have gone through and what we came out with. There's a superpower that you're developing. You're becoming stronger. Your gifts are becoming stronger. Some of you might be developing gifts, right? And this understanding of, okay, this is my path. I'm starting to get the point of this. I understand why I am here. I understand what it is that I need to do. So this awareness is coming in. Now, the other thing that I'm picking up with this card is some sort of news or message. Okay, this is really good news. This is a really good message that is coming in. So it could be like an email, a text message, someone says something to you, but I'm getting a really good experience with this. So perhaps there's a person entering your life here with a message. This could be, you know, a new person entering. This could be someone you already know. But what's happening here is they're opening you up to maybe think a certain way or to look at the bigger picture. And I feel this is the big picture is coming in some way, and it might be through another person. And Spirit wants you to be open and receptive this month. There's a lot that is beautiful that's coming in for you, like just open doors. Like I just feel opportunities are there. You're going to see them because you're just kind of breezing through the month of September here. It's going to fly by for you, Aries. There's a lot that you're going to do. I feel it's a lot of self-development here as well this month. You focusing on yourself, aligning yourself to the right kind of people, the right kind of events, the right kind of things that you want to do in your life. I feel September, it might feel a little bit chaotic right at the beginning, but you're going to find your rhythm and flow here. And as you're moving through that, being aware that, yeah, there's parting energies. You might be challenged a little bit. Let's ground ourselves, really understand, okay, these are the things that I'm working with. How am I going to choose to deal with them when they do show up, right? And having some sort of a technique. This is you being prepared, right? This is a part of your journey. You know now what you can look forward to and what's ahead. You have foresight here as well, Aries, and I'm getting a fire burning within you. I don't know, this is another energy that's kind of in the background. So some of you might have found a new passion. There's something new that you're starting. It's a feeling that I'm getting here. So excitement, that's what it is, passion and excitement. So some of you might be starting a new journey somewhere in your life with something specific. This could be a new job, a new relationship, a new project, a new hobby, a new interest, like whatever this is. Maybe you're starting, maybe you're creating a recipe or something like that. I just made banana bread the other day and oh my gosh, I have beginner's luck with food. So whenever I make something for the first time, it always turns out good. But then when I make it the second time, not so much. So I do feel some of you have this beginner's luck where you're trying something for the first time and it turns out really good for you. So you have this interest in it. And maybe you come up with a different idea, like sometimes I do with my recipes, right? But I feel there's a lot of exploration here. There's curiosity. So you're wanting to kind of look at things or maybe learn more about something. I do see a learning curve here. So some of you going back to school, studying something, perhaps learning more about something that has recently interested you. This is also spiritual growth here. So some of you might be looking at more spiritual books or information, expanding your consciousness in that department, even finding information on other things, right? I like to know the whole. I like to know about the light, but I also want to know about the dark because we live with both. So we have to understand the two. So perhaps some of you are dabbling in things that are different than what you're used to. And maybe it's something that you're igniting a fire around. Perhaps you're becoming passionate about it, right? This could be, again, you changing your career even because now you're interested in something else. Or perhaps there's news or information that came in that changed your mind about something that you used to believe in. That's the Eight of Cups. Also, like, yeah, that's the other thing that's going on here. Maybe you received some sort of information that has left you kind of in disbelief, perhaps, or you can't believe that you followed this thing for so long, not knowing that that wasn't true, right? Like, this is really interesting how that's coming up, and perhaps that's challenged your beliefs, maybe your values, right? Some of you might be dealing with this kind of energy, but no, this is opening you up to a new path. And through it all, you are safe. You are protected, right? Through everything that is happening this month, you are safe and protected. So always know that. You have spirit guides, angels that are always around you, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today, okay? So we are going to get here for you, Spider Spirit. How many of you are seeing spiders? This is a confirmation right now for you, or even spider webs. We got pearls here on the spider web. Make your dreams real, Aries. It's time for you to make your dreams real. We have the number 56 on this card. So some of you might be seeing the number 56 somewhere in your life. Perhaps it's a number of significance. Maybe you're 56 years old as you're watching this reading. That's coming in as a confirmation. So those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 56 days and 56 hours around the message of this card. So the oracle message here is weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving, Aries. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be very clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave beautiful patterns you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any project, creative project you may be considering. So this could be writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. So whenever we're feeling challenged, let's take that energy that we're feeling and channel it into something maybe creative, right? So the protection message here is, are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality, Aries? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is the day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom, then continue to do your part. Okay, so you are the initiator, Aries. I feel that there's something that you're meant to create. There's something that you've been wanting to do, so they're wanting you to do it. They want you to leave all these things behind, whatever it is that might be challenging you. It could be fear. Set aside that fear for a moment and focus on what it is that you're trying to create. This is the year you're supposed to turn your biggest fears into your strengths. So perhaps this is a little nudge that Spirit is giving you in September, is to actually work on that. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you might be seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you 0707, compromise. Some of you are meant to make a compromise. 0707, if you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this message. So let go of what no longer serves you, Aries. Stop holding on to grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So look at that. And we've got some keywords here. Self-awareness is coming in. Forgiveness. Okay, that's going to be very important. Keep yourself in a place of professionalism. Empathy, tenacity, and freedom are also coming in as keywords here. So this is your reading today, Aries. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.